showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine. And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx email said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're gonna put the U.S. title on you, and then we're gonna take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, man. I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal. Wow, he did not expect that to happen. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. A good escape.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin.
Oh, what impact. Taking a huge chance. Look out below.
Both of these men gutting it out here tonight, JR.
They'll do anything to earn the title of King of the Ring. Bam!
Folks, Jake the Snake Roberts being controlled now. He's in big trouble.
The arm is taking some real damage.
great control. Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. Attacking from the top. Heads up! Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a...
I can't, but he's going for the 3 count.
Ouch!
He's trying to get inside his head.
He's showing no signs of letting up. We know what the...
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Stay down! Stay down!
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass. As the King of the Ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk,
I'm the best there was.
especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Gary. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
God in heaven. Bret Hart has just taken a tremendous amount of abuse.
Bret Hart reversing it. Incredible.
His strike hits nothing but air. My, oh my, how underhanded was that?
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Now that's the way to turn it around. Wow, Austin's just opening a can. Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. What an amazing counter that was. And he's headed back in. Great offense by Bret Hart.
Bret Hart, you gotta know, his body is ravaged with pain right now.
Could you imagine what it could mean, or what it would mean, for Steve Austin's career if he could say, make Bret Hart quit in New York's most historic arena, Madison Square Garden. And that's what he's trying to do right now.
Right?
Turns it around on him, and what a move. Wow, he didn't expect that to happen. Steve Austin being pressed hard. Bret Hart looking to end this quickly. He almost got the shaft, and then bam! What a reversal. Into a beautiful suplex.
There's some serious power right there.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
That suplex was picture perfect. Well, we're on the move here.
3. A well-placed strike. 4. 5. Here we go, back inside the ring.
Look at this! Big bulldog! I'm not sure I can watch this.
1. 2. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. 3. Now that's the way to turn it around. Nice counter. 5.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
6. Will we see the Stone Cold Stunner? Will that be the move that puts Bret Hart down tonight?
It could very well be. I'm sure that's what Austin is looking for. You know, I really believe, JR, that it's going to be a submission thing.
And he brings the action back inside the ring. Lou Thesz press, followed by a flurry of right hands.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Incredible counter.
Now that's the way to turn it around.